My prayer for you is that you'll never be afraid to take the next step in your commitment of love. And if that's the love that leads to being a husband and wife, that you have felt God calling you to just that right person in your life, that you won't step away from it, but you'll step into it. A few days ago, our oldest son, Ryan, married a beautiful woman, Michelle. We celebrated their wedding as a part of great faith and family and fun and love. And through that ceremony, it was an experience of a community just to give thanks to God that marital love can be a part of our lives. There's a lot of distress that can happen in marriages, and it's important then to know what makes for a successful marriage. A successful marriage is not where there's never conflict, but it is the sense of knowing how to resolve differences between the two through mutual respect and love. There are practical issues that make up the best of marriages: the families from which we come and the families that we form. The sense of finances and what's the role of money to be playing in the life of a family. Our jobs and our vocations, our passions, where it is that we work, go to school, and volunteer, and our spiritual lives that really have a way of bringing it all together, and then the sexual life in a husband and wife. And by the balance of all of these coming together in a right relationship with God, for a couple that truly has a marital love for each other, well, it makes for absolute joy. But no relationship is as demanding as a marriage relationship. But the work is worth the effort as it brings a couple closer in the meaning of love as in a closer relationship with each other. Therefore, every commitment and every sacrifice serves a larger purpose. And a couple helps to be kind of God's gift of love for the larger world. A marriage needs to be based on a foundation that is centered in God's love. It is centered in the power to communicate. It is centered in commitment so that long-lasting visions can be realized and we're never afraid of difficulties. And so we can talk about anniversaries. And it is also centered in a passion, the sense of just the romance of the heart that may change through the years, but it never goes away. How to nourish it and keep it all together. So my joy for you is that if it's right for you to marry, that you'll step into it and not back away from it. And that you will also intentionally prepare yourself for marriage and help others to do the same.